it's like 4 people.
We are live.
Oh my God.
All right, call to order, roll call and establish quorum.
All right. Dustin?
Yes.
Chris?
Yes.
Emily? Kayon?
Yes.
Jody?
Consideration, discussion, and possible action to elect a chair for a one-year term.
It can be somebody who's not here. It just has to
Yeah, I
be
know.
somebody currently on the board.
Can we make a motion for ourselves?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you if you wanted to do it again.
I make a motion to be elected the chair for a one-year term.
I'll second.
Dustin?
Yes.
Chris?
Yes.
Kayon?
Yes.
Consideration, discussion, and possible action to elect a vice chair for a one-year term.
Who's the vice chair now?
It was Courtney.
Courtney.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Any of y'all want to be vice chair?
I can be vice chair. Doesn't really.
I make a motion.
Only thing you
Dustin's backup.
Well, yeah, that's it. If Dustin's not here, you have to run the
Okay.
meeting
Yeah, just run the meeting and sign the paper.
and sign the papers.
Make a motion to elect Chris as possible action, or vice chair for a one-year term.
Yes, second.
Right? Dustin?
Yes.
Kayon?
Second, yes.
As long as she doesn't have to do it, she's saying yes real fast.
Consideration, discussion, and possible action to elect a secretary for a one-year term.
That's Jody, right?
No, right now it is, yeah, right now it's Jody.
Okay.
Does she have another term? Another year? Then I'd say we just do
Yeah,
it
keep
Jody
her.
again.
I second.
Make it easy peasy.
Any motion of that?
Chris.
Well, I'll motion to make Jody secretary for
And
follow-up.
Kayon seconded it.
I have the second. Okay, Dustin?
Yes.
Chris?
Yes.
Kayon?
Yes. Perfect.
All that stuff's done.
Consideration and action on consent agenda minutes from March 4th, 2026, regular meeting.
Man, that was so long ago.
Was.
Yeah.
Were we waiting on something for the ARP grant?
The AARP grant.
Trying to remember. Oh, that's the one that we have already submitted.
Yeah, we're just waiting.
So we're waiting to hear back. And I think it's gonna be June when we hear back.
Okay.
But that's the one where we asked for like, I want to say it was like 15,000 for benches, tables,
A concrete area for a
Concrete
pavilion type
pad.
deal at Dixon, or not Dixon.
heaters,
Heaters.
and then like a message board type of thing, right?
Yep.
And we just said we'd install that and the benches ourselves.
Yep.
I mean, yeah.
I make a motion to approve the minutes.
Second.
Dustin?
Yes.
Chris?
Yes.
Kayon?
Yes.
Discussion and possible action on items removed from the consent agenda. Consideration, discussion, and possible action regarding organizing Parks and Recreation Mother-Son Dance.
Yeah, I think the date that everybody wanted on Facebook was November.
Yep.
I mean, everybody, probably like the 8, 9 people who responded, but still,
Yeah, the majority
people
want.
spoke.
Yeah.
So November, which I think, yeah, obviously, works out well because we've got a lot going on in June, and that was the other option we were throwing out there. It will also be nice to get other people in seats and then be able to check their
Yeah,
something
right.
like that,
That's before
rather
we
than
set-
stack a bunch of stuff in the summer and then they'd be like not available.
Well, and before we set a date, that's so far in advance. We
Yeah.
can at least get some basketball schedules out.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. And football ends in November too.
Yeah. But it'll be good. I'm sure there's a Sunday evening in November that we don't go to school that following Monday.
Yes. Fall break is in November, is it?
Thanksgiving, not Thanksgiving break, but
Like the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I think there's a time period where we don't have a school I don't
Yeah.
have to worry about it anymore. I don't have kids to.
I don't have a son, so.
There you go.
Yeah,
All right.
I'll be there either way.
So November,
Yeah, November
Yeah,
is when we're gonna.
nothing to worry about other than that.
Okay.
Just that note.
Consideration discussion on Parks and Recreation banner sponsors.
We have some in. I've gotta get it to where it's not, the wind's not blowing 70 miles an hour. Put 'em up. Last year, I probably spent $200 or $300 in zip ties, just replacing zip ties. That is the goal. We do have some new ones in that have not sponsored before, but we have some old, the co-op. They're just they're continual. They do so much. And I'll put a banner up for them. That red gate and everything, they've built that red gate, did it all without charging me a dime. They fertilized Dixon Park. If I can get the right people to do it, they will donate this fertilizer to fertilize Peters and the disc golf. But the people, I just don't have anybody that will fertilize that yet.
Do we know anyone that has a 3-point spreader? I mean, I've got a pull behind spreader. We could probably do it.
I have a little, yeah, I have a small spreader too.
I may be able to find somebody, but Zach's always said, hey, if you can get somebody to fertilize it. And
You get a tractor on those fields?
yeah.
I mean, honestly, it might just be worth posting on Facebook and ask, like, hey, can anybody? Because I think somebody would maybe more likely to just come do it, right? Then loan it to us. Just be like, hey, can we have an hour or 2 hours?
I'll get with Zach and find out when we need to, it'll be after the T-ball season and everything.
Yeah. Could you contact A and B?
They're the ones that do it
They
right now. They just spray. They don't have, I don't know if they have a spreader or not. And they're the ones that have the bid to spray every
Yeah.
3 months or 4 months for us right now.
Right. I was thinking maybe if we're giving them business, maybe they can.
Yeah, reach out to them.
Yeah, I don't know that they have a
Remember,
spreader.
they have a.
I know I don't have a spreader down
I
there.
don't have one large. I mean, I have a 80-pound spreader, but it would take.
Because I know Zach, he'll take his big trucks down to Dixon and just drive around, but those trucks are not gonna get on Peters. There's
Yeah.
too much
They
for
could.
the golf course.
Yeah.
And those big trucks will tear the heck out of it.
Have you used like those metal zip ties?
Not yet. I didn't do it last year just because I never even thought about them.
They keep my pig in, so I'm pretty confident it can keep.
How easy are they to cut off?
Great.
Wire.
Yeah, but like
Just regular wire? Okay,
They're
okay.
pretty. I mean, like they're fairly thin.
Yeah, they're like aluminum or stainless.
But they hold up to if they keep your pig in, then they're gonna hold up to the wind.
Yeah, he's very. Yeah. How many banner sponsors do we have?
Right now, about 10 or 15.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, our numbers dropped. Payne County Bank's gonna do it again. I just gotta get paperwork to them. I mean, it's the normals and I'm feel bad hitting the same ones up over and over and over. Stillwater Automotive's gonna sponsor again. They just gotta get the paperwork and check too. I mean,
If they're happy to do it.
I know, but
Yeah.
they get, Perkins is not.
Right off.
Yeah, but they get hit by the schools. They get hit by the band. They get hit by.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true. Well, small town life.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't have anything else.
Would it be too hard on the sponsors, like on the webpage or whatever? Go into on the signups. Would it be? Could we say like, hey, thank you for our sponsors?
Yeah, we can
List
probably
that on
do
there.
something like that. Yeah.
That way, it kind of gives them more.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like
It'd be
that.
pretty easy to put the images on the website. Under the Parks and Rec section, you could have a sponsorships page.
I have all their digital downloads of it.
You just need their
Oh, yeah.
logos.
I got all that's on my laptop at the office. And depending on what level of sponsorships they do,
Yeah.
they also get yard signs for like our daddy-daughter dances and
Oh, that's cool.
Stuff like that, movie in the parks and Mom and Son Dance. Perkins Drugs, always more than happy, and Steve's always more than happy to help, so.
Cool. I need a circle in there.
Alright. Anything else on banner sponsor?
No.
I do it every now and then.
Consideration, discussion, and possible action regarding parks and recreation fees.
This is gonna suck. Be 100% on. Everybody's used to the 65.
Right.
65's not cutting it. I mean, by the time I pay umpires out of that 65 and everything else, my suggestions jumped up to 85.
I think we talked about that last year.
We did, but we wanted to keep it at 65, but
Yeah, but everything's is gone up, so.
I mean, even with the T-ball, I do shirt sponsors for T-ball, and even with the T-ball shirt sponsor, and like usually that covered everything, but the cost of medals, shirts, everything's went up. So I'm still cracking into that T-ball money to go to that as well.
And chalk.
And chalk, paint, actually I paint more than chalk.
Chalk fields.
So do you think was 75 not gonna be enough if you just trying to keep it low?
75 will put us below Ripley still. Ripley charges 85.
I think Sassa's 80 or 85.
Yeah, Guthrie's 115.
Yeah,
Kearney is 80 or 85.
I think that was our thing last year, if I can remember correctly, is being competitive price-wise.
But we are way below competitive area.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna come as a shock to anybody, the prices.
It's
It's unfortunate, but
yeah, because Sassa season's almost over with, and we're still going. Their T-ball season's almost over with. We still have like 2 or 3 weeks of T-ball.
Yeah,
So I mean,
left,
I mean, I don't have any issues with it. I'd rather go a little bit higher and be able to do more than not go high enough and feel like we're stretching it still.
Yeah.
I do have a question for
How many-
you all on that. Say, because it was suggested to me, if they're signing 2 kids up, do a 85 and 75.
Some sort of a deal.
I love that, yeah.
I mean, but if they're not signing 2 kids up, just keep 85. I mean,
I like that,
Family discount type of deal.
type deal.
because I know YMCA does that, and,
You got enough kids now.
it's really good. It makes people want to sign up and feel like they're getting a deal. So if we
Yeah.
do mark it up to 85, I think that would be great.
85, 75. 85 per kid, or do 1 kid at 85, 1 kid at 75, and just,
$10 off, and
yeah.
Yeah.
well, and if they have 3, I would just do 75 too.
Yeah.
Well, that's the other thing. I mean, I'm not gonna tell a kid no. I'll go.
God, that's a lot of kids.
I got people I can call and say, hey, like
Yeah.
I had one.
Sponsor a kid.
I had one group do a $500 donation to cover sponsorships. I didn't need that much, but it's still sitting there if something hits.
That's
Yeah.
good.
But it's just,
Yeah, I think there should be, like, on my team I coach, there's a couple families that have 3, almost 4 kids in T-ball, softball,
Yeah.
baseball, and that 85 that kind of hits.
Another $60. You got 3.
yeah.
But honestly, I would say Park and Recs is cheap, just because I travel a lot and play other sports, and
Well, right,
Park and
but,
Recs is cheap, and I appreciate that. So I don't have a problem.
and I don't wanna go, I mean, we can even go to 75 if y'all are more comfortable with 75.
How soon do we need to like make a decision?
By August, when I do signups again for,
Well,
Well, signups will be have to be before then.
oh, no, we have to have it in July.
Yeah. So
It
we.
has to be to the city commission in July.
oh,
Because this
fiscal
one,
years.
They have to,
I was wondering if there was time to like look at like what our actual costs were for like spring ball, for example, and see how we actually made out, or
spring ball, our cost,
and then like in our
Yeah.
the math of okay, well if we added
I can,
$10 to every kid, where do we then look at versus what we're
I can go back and see how many kids have signed up at that 65 and then, because
We're doing flag football this year, right? Okay, so.
I've already had, Chenault, I can't think of her first name.
Willis.
Thank you. Her youngest is wanting
Yeah,
Paris.
my son could be in there.
Yeah.
I know a few other kids that are looking for it, so I know football will be good.
We may be able to we may be able to do the fall leagues at 65. Because there's not as many. Just for the simple fact being is,
Less games or
well, Bandit takes it away, takes a bunch away.
Yeah, because Bandit starts at second grade.
So, I mean, so we may be able to beat or take it up to 70 and then go from there.
And see how that do and see if we need to expand it from there.
so yeah, you want to make a decision next month?
Yeah, we have to make
Just
a-
get like a count of like how many people we had for fall sports, how many people we had for spring sports,
Right.
basketball, and then just like
Yeah.
run some numbers and see where that
This will be the
sits.
first year we do flexible.
I think when we add it up, that's going to be a ton of money when you go up 10.
Yeah. 'Cause
Because we're adding flag football this year. We didn't do it last year.
we haven't done flag football since I've been here.
We didn't do soccer, I guess.
Yeah, soccer.
Soccer didn't do well at all.
Well, no, I had a total of 5 kids sign up for soccer.
Yeah.
They weren't even the same
Not
age.
worth it to have two teams
That's-
play each other.
Over
Yeah.
and over and over. And
One thing that I know we're kind of getting off topic here now.
well, you know,
Like what we ended up being able to do was make a deal with Irene at SASA, and she let us bring a Perkins team, which normally they won't let you bring your own team.
right.
Like if we could get a deal with her like that, like we almost could treat it as like tri-county or whatever, like softball, baseball, where we're sending teams to play, right? But she would have to. That would be a good, I think, compromise to still help people play soccer, but not really take any of that responsibility of it.
But what would their signups be?
Yeah, this time.
85?
Yeah, I mean that.
So we,
They're at that.
I wouldn't consider that our problem, to be honest. Like that's the option that we're helping them still do if they want to play with a Perkins team.
Yeah.
Like we're doing what we can to make that work for them, but that's out of our hands at that point, right?
Yeah.
I was just saying that for us to sign a team up for Stillwater, we're gonna have to match their same fees. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's-
I mean I would treat it as more like we're passing them on to Irene.
Yes,
This
yes.
team's ready.
Like, hey Irene, we've got a group that wants to play again. Like, you know, we got 2 teams. Can we bring up 2
Yeah,
teams?
that's
if
how I-
Perkins gets it to that?
That's how I do fall softball. I contact Carolyn and she's like, tell me how many girls you need or how many girls you're bringing, and then she fills my roster.
I just know in the past, last year they let us do it in the fall. In the past, when I played there before, I mean here, they wouldn't let us bring teams.
Now, also with that being said, with the signups, it's a hard deadline.
Yeah,
No more late signups. If they don't sign up by that, especially in the spring.
you're talking about for you, or are you talking about for them? Yeah,
for-
great.
In the spring, I run signups from December till January or February, and,
And then you still get people that are late. I mean, you're not gonna.
but now I can say no signups are
Ended.
over here. Now, if I have somebody call before those are, hey, I don't get paid till. That's a different story. But I didn't notice it. And it's all over Facebook. It's in the news press. It was sent home in the school folders. I had yard signs up everywhere. I had signs everywhere.
I know you saying we was gonna start signups in August, but would we be able to start signups in July? Because I know Bandits is starting now, this month.
When in July?
I don't know, just to give
Yeah,
back
I
some
mean,
time.
the sign
I
up-
know when we said we were gonna be that deadline to be that's it.
Well, depending on what you decide tonight on this, it still has to go before the city commission. So if you put it off until June,
You won't.
It can't get on the June
Right, and they can't.
commission meeting.
I mean, I could put it on there, but the meeting won't get carried.
Okay, let's try.
Okay.
Let's try this for this season. Let's go $75. We're still $10 under SASA, so we won't lose people, and just see where that's at.
Are we doing across the board, or are we doing just?
Across the board, $10 or $75. And if they sign more than 2 kids up, I'll just knock $5.
I mean-
sign more than a kid up, we'll knock $5 off the second kid.
What would
We're doing it
80
incrementally, even if we need to keep going higher.
Right, and the next year,
It's not all at once.
right, and the next year we can come back because everything has to be done by July, right? By July 1, so next year we can come back and say, okay, 75,
Because the fiscal year's July 1.
yeah.
So this has to be approved
It really
City
needs to
council
be-
Next week.
in June.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move that we increase our fees to $75 for each of our sports.
I second.
Second that. And then also on the resolution, it says 5th and 6th grade basketball. And we're not gonna do late registration, so then we need to take that fee off.
Right, take the late registration fee off.
5th and 6th grade basketball.
I don't ever have anybody sign up because they all go to Tri-County.
Right. So,
I had a couple of people reach out to me. I don't know that we would be able to run.
no, I
Is it
think
worth
if
even
we-
listing it?
That's the reason, like, if we're,
Yeah,
they're doing Tri-County and they're already in middle school, I don't think we need to have that on there because they're gonna look at this resolution that's also on the website and be like, hey, you have 5th and 6th grade basketball.
yeah, that needs to come off. I don't know what,
And then as far as field use fees, was it just OK Select that rents the fields out?
right, yeah, this year's just OK Select that rents the fields out. That's it. I have had some people call me and want me to move my Parks and Rec stuff around that are in another league, so they could come play 3 games here last week. I told them no. I'm like, no, I'm not.
That's a little rough in the middle of the season, but maybe if they told you like, hey, we wanna have 3 games there.
Well, I think it was
Before the season started, it might be a little
It was
easier.
Thursday of last week is when and the Storms missed us, but nailed Cushing. They got an inch and a half.
That's why they wanted to.
Yeah. And I said, I'm not kicking my league teams off the fields.
Yeah.
What if I rent them? It's $200 an hour. I think my league teams might understand if I'm making $200 an hour off of it, but I just like, no, I'm not.
And as far as renting tri fields, everything's looking good on budget wise, and I mean,
I make it work. I know the tribe went up on prices on me
this fee increase should help a little bit.
a little bit. I budgeted for what they charged me last year for them. When I went to sign the paperwork, it almost doubled.
Right.
But
It helps.
it helps. It
I'm not
helps.
trying to practice at 10 o'clock at night.
It helps.
All right.
Well, it's like the other night when you were out there playing, I wasn't supposed to do that, but I made such a relationship with the guys that take care of the tribe. They were able to do that because I went out there and helped them reset their bases, helped them.
Right. We appreciate it.
Okay, so I have that Chris motioned that and Cam seconded, so Dustin,
Yes.
Chris,
Yes.
Cam.
Yes.
Thanks for wrapping that up.
Consideration discussion regarding the Parks and Recreation Trivia Night.
What did they say on that? Do you remember? I'll have to go back and look at the.
Yeah. Let me pull it up.
No action taken.
Because I think that was when I was gonna go post it online.
Yeah.
I know we didn't meet last month. But I wanna say it was like May, which seems a bit quick now.
I can't remember.
Sundance was November. Man, I don't need to see this one. July.
Was it
Okay,
July?
That's much better.
Okay, we can still make July work.
Yeah.
May was gonna be a stretch.
I know it wasn't like June's on there, August is on there. One person picked June, the rest picked July.
Okay,
1 vote for June, and then 12 votes for July.
well then, do we want to table that until we get, And we really can't,
Yeah,
because
I mean-
because they won't be here until July.
How exactly do we want to do it?
I mean, we can go ahead and,
Are we gonna order like a package for trivia nights, or I mean, do we want to like gather trivia stuff on our own and then shuffle it? And I mean, who's gonna MC it?
well, the emceeing won't be hard. I'll ask the questions if nobody else wants to.
How do we?
We can make slides, make a power.
I guess we would do something where like teams write their name on a piece of paper and come turn in an answer, not like a quiz bowl style, right? Like I'm answering fastest. So everybody is submitting.
You probably get quiz bowl stuff.
Yeah, I don't think that would be. I think that would be a mess. It would be a mess.
But I think if we do X amount of questions on the screen with the projector and everything, and tell them questions start 7:30. I'm just shooting.
Yeah. Like set up all the questions as slides on PowerPoint or something.
Yes, and 7:30 is when it starts. If you are late, you're gonna have to catch up.
How long is it gonna last? An hour?
I'd say an hour.
Because I can't see how we can make that really last longer than that.
I'd say an hour.
Okay.
I mean, and we'll have stuff set up. I'll bring some nachos and stuff up from the concession stands and just run a concession basically.
Yeah, we
I
talked
like
about
that
it being
one.
free but doing concession.
Yeah, just cover basically the same prices I have at the concession stand, which apparently I'm too cheap, according to people that come to the concession stand from other towns.
That's my son and his ring pops.
But I mean, we can do that, and I'll leave the ring pops at the stands. I don't think.
Cool. So yeah, slideshow with questions.
Do we want to set a date at the next meeting, or do we want to set a date
We can set a date in June, because that gives us a whole month to get it out there.
and that way we can get the calendar for,
Yeah, I'll see if I can put together like a teaser graphic to say like coming in July.
Yeah.
You know, trivia night. Does that sound good? And then that's something we can post to still like put it out there, because we're not really gonna have much else going on the next 2 months.
and then we can pick a date if we get the calendar for the building.
Yeah. And have it.
That's a
See
good
when
idea.
it's taken.
I would definitely do it after the 4th, later in July,
Yeah.
because she's supposed to be getting that door fixed and getting temp put on it so the sun doesn't glare in on it as bad so you can see a projector.
That'd be nice.
All right, we'll table that to the next meeting.
I have a question before we adjourn. Can I go back to the fees or no? Are we able to consider concession stand as fees also, or no?
Not really, because that comes out of a separate budget line.
Okay, that's fine to know.
That comes out of a separate budget.
Oh, you mean increasing?
Yes,
Oh, I can increase, but
yeah.
we don't need to. From what I get,
We make money.
we make,
You increase
Like,
it too much and
yeah.
people aren't gonna buy as much.
I might say 50-cent increase because I know the cost of food has gone up. A 50-cent increase won't be much.
it won't be, but I know what we are very good on concession pricing.
It's pretty rounded numbers too.
Yes.
Like I think like $1 for popcorn or something like
$2
that.
for, but I had to go up because the bags that I didn't have, they don't have the smaller bags anymore.
Okay.
But I went to the bigger bags and nobody
I
could.
mean, you sold out of nachos the last time we were there. I got in
Yeah.
trouble for that. My wife was like, I wanted nachos, Chris. I was like, sorry, I wasn't fast enough.
Well, I sold.
That's a great problem is all I'm saying. Like, it's good. We're good.
Tuesday, was it Monday or Tuesday night? No, Monday night. If there's three games going on down at Dixon, I'll sell out. I bought a case of nacho chips and we sold
Yeah.
3/4 of a case of nacho chips.
Put too many chips on the plate.
I was just like, my goodness, this is stupid.
Can you just put a note like that we do want to pick the date in June for the trivia night?
And, but yeah, and after I'll explain more. Yeah, and just let you know why it's very
Yeah. No,
very
We
profitable.
talked about the pickle jar at some point. He's like, I make a lot of money off that pickle jar.
Sell pickles for $1 a piece and paid $8 for a jar.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah, that's pretty good.
there's 15 to 20 pickles in the jar. But if we go 50 cents, somebody that goes to the concession stand and helps gets very, very, very frustrated. Because they don't like that I do $2.50 for hot dogs.
Guess it's obnoxious.
But it's all good. And we are very, on that aspect, we're very good.
Cool.
Anything else?
I'm good.
All right, adjourn.
Sick.